Hello and welcome back to another Foxy No-Tail live stream here on YouTube. We're on Truly Bedrock Season 4. It's Monday morning where I am. How's everybody doing today? You all good? You having a nice January? I hope so. Jeez. There's a few people here already. How are you all doing? What's going on? Kent Bruce is one. Nice. Hello, mates. I see you there. Whoa, people already in trouble for advertising. You gotta watch your backs when it's about. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Right, well. Today, we're going to be continuing from where we left off in Saturday's Truly Bedrock Stream Weekend live stream. And that is building our storage system. Haven't done any more playing since then. I was supposed to, but I decided to spend all of yesterday afternoon doing something else, which might get to a little bit later on. Tutorial for the mob farm, please, Shirley. It's not really, I guess it is my design, sort of. Me and Slack came up with it based on other people's design. It doesn't really feel appropriate to do a tutorial on it when it is so simple. It's very easy. Just make squares with magma blocks underneath it, bro. Or just watch my video. It's pretty much the tutorial in that. Juan Ledesma says, Foxy, remember me? Yeah, I do. Blue Shigatsu is here, otherwise known as Khaleesi. How you doing, Khaleesi? Nice to see you. So, we built this. It's still filtering through the items that we put in there on the live stream because, like I say, I haven't been here. I haven't done any AFK or anything. So this is a bulk storage, which is nice. But now what I want to do is make this area look nice for all of the other junk that we're going to be keeping as well, which is basically all of the other items in the game. So we're going to need storage for sugar boxes, and we're going to need storage for items. But I haven't actually had any thoughts about this at all. So, we're going to work through this together, I guess. I hope you're good today, dude, says Tuna MC. I'm alright. I'm alright. How are you doing? Nifty's here as well. Mitt saying hi, Nifty. Pendant Spores here. Lurking, working. Oh, this is good news. Building a fast wheat farm, says Ferry Hudge Doom. Is that the one that I made in my video, or have you got an even better one? Right, okay. Let's start getting some stuff together. So, can anyone guess what I might have spent yesterday afternoon doing instead of important things like playing Minecraft? Tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to chop loads of trees down before we do anything because I don't have any... no wood left. Got no wood left. We need a bit of everything, so we'll go... Well, yeah, we'll spend maybe half an hour to an hour just chopping some wood. How hard could it be? Oh, have I really only got one oak sapling? That's not right, surely. I don't believe it. It's nonsense. False. Right, we're going to need some ender pearls as well if we're doing this. Ender pearls? Yeah. Hands up in the chat if you know the ender pearl trick. Netherite live streams is one. No, I don't need netherite. I've got all netherite. It looks like diamond, but it's netherite. It's because I don't like the netherite texture, so I've already... I retextured it, basically. Because the netherite looks like rubbish. It's 2 AM for me, says Burning Eyes. Go to sleep! Jeez. Thank you for being here, by the way, but also go to sleep. More. I knew we had more. Right, I don't need azalea wood. We mainly just want oak, spruce, and dark oak. I've got loads more spruce there. We're not going to run out of those. We may end up running out of dark oak. So what I should probably take is my fortune hoe so we can get some more dark oak saplings while we're on this. There we go. And we could probably do with a bit more bone meal. I wonder where we're going to get more bone meal from. I did have a box literally full. Where's my bone box gone? Is it one of these? It's possible. I can go to the mob farm and get more bones. I'm sure one of these was bones though. Maybe I emptied it out already. I think I must have done. Oh, man. Always when you need them. Well, we'll take that bit. If we need more, we'll just go to the old place where you go. In fact, we'll go that way anyway. Oh, geez. Let me go put everything back in my ender chest. We'll go back. We'll go that way. We'll go beyond the mob farm. Pick some more bone meal up on the way because otherwise I'll make a mess of my area. Right, that's an empty sugar box. Take that. Put it all back again. Hang on a minute. It's one of these bones. No, it's not. Jeez. We'll get there in the end, peeps. I am an organised sort of fellow, honest. Sometimes I feel like eating dark oak looks chocolatey. If you did that, whatever device you're playing with would break. You can't eat them. You would break your whatever it is. It's not real. It's just a game. What about the new place you go, says Randy. The new place I go. Yeah, we'll go there, probably. Did you replace the beetroots? I did replace those stupid beetroots. Yes. 100% did replace the beetroots. I need more rockets. Where did I put my rockets? I've got a box full of rockets somewhere. There they are. More. Let's see if we can get lost again today. Yeah. Storage system looking good so far. I need to catch the VOD as I missed the live stream, says Nathan. This is just no good, Nathan. No good at all. You're fired. Mitts, fire them. They missed the live stream. That's it. They can't watch anymore. Till they've caught up. I'm joking. It's a joke, guys. Jeez. Ferry Hodge Doom is building his wheat farm based on mine. That's good then. I'm glad you liked it. It was fast, wasn't it? Science Vid came out where they found the prank and got you back, says Blue. Oh, did it? Mm-hmm. I see. Oh my goodness me. Lee Nam official, you are about to be blocked. Forever! You do not need to spam the chat. There's no need to spam the chat at all. I am quite capable of reading your first message. If I miss it, then tough. I've got a lot of things to do. I'm in the middle of recording a live stream and there's other people watching. I would like to respond to every single message I get, of course, but it's not possible. So, you know, if I don't get to it, consider maybe waiting a while and asking it again later. And if you continue spamming like that, you're just going to find yourself unable to type anything in this chat, ever. Sorry, mate. Release a tutorial for the squid farm. I've got a tutorial for my squid farm. I got the best tutorial for my squid farm. You can find it on my channel. It's just old. It still works. It's still the same squid farm, but it's there. You can check it out whenever you want. It's available. Tea, coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, says Randy. It is coffee today because it's early in the morning. Manners in chat, please, says Mitz. Who's not being nice, Mitz? I need to know. Who is it? Who are we telling off? Wee. Sorry, I was seeing some messages that didn't get through. There's some funny people. There's some funny people. Interesting. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll plug the dark oak first, and then let that grow on its own without wasting any bone meal while we chop some spruces down. Okay. And then we'll concentrate on some spruces. 118 terrain are OP, says RD50. Yeah, I kind of do miss original Minecraft a little bit, but I am enjoying the new terrain. Prank idea. You can ask for beetroot soups in your shops instead of diamonds as money. Says, why would I want beetroot soup? I'm not crackers. Oh, I forgot to throw the ender pearl. Not Mitz. Tiz Tom might enjoy eating beetroot, but I don't. What a waste of time. Has everyone remembered to like the stream, says Mitz? Too early for that, Mitz. Not enough people here to be doing that. When we got loads of people here, we'll make them all feel guilty for not liking the stream so far. I think Mitz will be equally as busy today, says No More Wahaggers. I think Mitz will be more busy than me today. Thank you for streaming, folks. You're the best, says Randy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't have haste here. Oh, this is going to be slow. No beacon. Arg. I forgot about that. This is why I like to do tree chopping at my base, because I've got a beacon. If only I had a room cleared out tall enough to grow giant trees in. I don't yet, but maybe in the future. Oh, jeez. It's going to be a slow day today. Oh, well. It just feels like wasting time, doesn't it? I hate wasting time. Khaleesi already liked it. Love your add-ons, Fox, says RD50. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Mitz is written to blue cat eyes, but I don't see blue cat eyes. Interesting. Interesting. Bacon's has got nothing. Bacon indeed. Bacon for the win. So anyway, did anybody guess what I'd been up to yesterday? How was your weekend, Foxy? Hope you had a nice chill time, says Khaleesi. I did. It was a nice weekend, actually. Didn't really do all that much, apart from spending my entire life clearing out the house on Saturday. And then, on Sunday, had a nice chill out. I got to do one of the things that I enjoy doing the most, which I've been doing quite a lot lately. No more wire hangers is BCE, says Miss. What? What? This is... What? How can they be two people? This is impossible. Do they know? Are they aware of this? Can I leave at 6 PM here from the Philippines? You do what you want. Teen boy, you're not going to get away with it, mate. I don't know why you keep writing that my background is what you think it is, but it's not. And you're making sort of weird messages. This is family-friendly live stream for family-friendly people. We'll have no sort of trouble here. Way to go with the confusion, lol, says Khaleesi. Can we make add-ons to improve mob rates, says Gadget? Yeah, yes, you can. You can make add-ons that improve or change the density of certain mobs and how many will spawn. But what you can't do is change the global mob caps. So you're still going to hit a maximum of 24 mobs in the overworld within the simulation's distance of a player, and you're going to hit the you might hit the global mob cap of whatever it is. I think it's like 200 or something. So yeah, you can change how many things will spawn. You can't change how quickly. You can change the conditions for when they'll spawn. Like you can make things spawn at whatever Y level you want, or whatever light list level you want, or above things or below things, or when they're in a certain distance from a player. So there's loads of stuff you can do like that, but you can't change the actual core sort of values of the game, if you like. Foxy, why is your hatred? What is your hatred block? Which block do I like the least, Jan? White dye. I know it's not a block, but it's the thing I hate the most. I don't know. There isn't really a block that I particularly dislike, I don't think. Maybe a scaffolding, I guess, but that's useful for fuel. I don't know. I'm often addled, and BCE was taken many, many years ago on YouTube, and I was binging on Joan Crawford movies at the time, so there's no more wire hangers. Oh, fair enough. At least you're honest, mate. Finally catching a stream, says Paul G. Finally, Paul. I can't believe it. You're finally here. Jeez. Khaleesi says, glad I had a good chill Sunday. I did. Thank you very much. So, yeah. Am I just not reading the chat? But down the global cap was what I was after, says Gadget. Yeah. Are you actually hitting 200 mobs spawning in your game? You can't hit in vanilla. You can't. How can you hit that many? What are you doing? Can we do sugar farm in Bedrock? Somebody I know, Lights Lab, has made an add-on for Bedrock Edition that simulates Java Edition's sugar farming, but I don't think it works in quite the same way Java Edition... Oh, I forgot the end pearl again. Does it? But I think it's pretty good. I haven't played with it yet, but by the sounds of it, it is. But basically, I think it just summons a new shulker if a shulker dies, or potentially... I don't know. Lean Am Official says, I'm sorry, I'm spammed, I'm really sorry. Oh, no, I don't know. Don't know whether we should do forgiveness. You start forgiving people, and then the next thing, everybody's doing it and hoping they're going to get forgiven. I don't know. What do you think, Mitch? Second chance or not? Should we just kick them out? Get rid? I'm only kidding. It's a joke. Jeez. They had the warning. They won't do it again. If they do, they'll be off. Jeez. Why Geezer MC stopped working, says Fine Ninja again. Don't know. Never used it. Not a clue. Probably because it doesn't handle 1.18. I've no idea. Probably needs to be updated. In your site, the images of the add-ons show 1.17, but the update is 1.80. You got me confused. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I put those on the images. It's because I get excited that these things work on 1.17 and want to advertise that when I first make them, and then I can't be bothered to go back and update the images. Apart from the chunk loader, every single thing works in 1.18. There's a couple of glitches in one of the combo packs, I think. And maybe the Marcus pack does something weird with Y levels at a certain Y level. I don't know. I haven't looked into that yet. Depends on how they behave from now on, says Mitz. The man, the myth, the legend, Foxy says Emerald Tornado Gaming. It's me! I don't know about those things. Bro, make an automatic withers cobblestone farm. Why? The wither will escape, bro. I have never found a reliable way to trap the wither on Bedrock Edition. Because the wither, the game has these things in it where if it determines something can't fit in the space it's in, it will, when you load those chunks again, it will load that entity above where it's supposedly stuck. Or not always, but sometimes. So I've tried to make wither chambers and stuff like that. But unless you've just got a big bedrock box, which we can't use because we're not allowed to farm bedrock on truly bedrock, then it's impossible. Problematic Dreamer says, do you not have an elytra? I do, but what a waste of time or rockets trying to fly on top of a tree when I got ender pearls. Brody, your chunk borders and spawning sphere resources is not showing up in my game. Get the new version, Nevin. Always check to see if you've got the latest version. Sayan says, I think you can grow spruce trees 2 blocks apart. Works for me with bone meal. I only need to grow one at once, but thank you. Does the end gateway trick work with the trap to trap the wither on bedrock? There's nothing works to trap the wither on bedrock. You can temporarily trap it in an end portal gateway, but you can't leave it there. It will get out. Foxy, favourite wood type? Depends on what I'm building. I really like spruce because of the trapdoors and the doors, but I also like dark oak for a lot of its stuff. I really like the colour of the dark oak logs. And I like oak in a lot of senses. I like the vanilla trapdoors because they can offer like a little see-through windowy bit. So yeah, I don't really have a favourite wood. I think if I had to pick one wood, let's say they were saying, oh, all of the woods are going to be deleted from the game, you can only have one, I'd probably go with, I'd want to go with spruce because I think it's, great. I think it's better for decorating with. But I'd probably go with oak just because it's like the vanilla one. And I don't think I could take the original wood out of the game. It's just too iconic. Hello, Foxy. I just got on. What are you doing? Says Kay just draws. No, you did. I saw you earlier. I saw you right at the top of the chat. So don't you be telling me that. You logged in and went away, maybe. Oh, my God, goodness, telling me fibs. We're chopping trees at the minute. We're going to be working on the mob farm storage system. We need lots of wood. Does Furnace XP glitch still work? If then, yes, how does it work? You don't need to know how it works because it's going away very, very soon. But it basically, it is still in the game, and it works by the fact that the game doesn't take away the XP from the furnace when you pull the items out of the XP if you put a lever on it, because the game dumb. And, oh dear, there's many. Don't blow me up, guys. I've got an aversion to creeper explosions. Hello, Mr. Nota. How's your day been, says Mandar? Going all right so far. It's still quite early for me, so I haven't done much. I took the dog for a walk. I spent about half an hour just finishing off something I was working on yesterday. And that's it, really. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Right, I think we've probably done enough spruce. What we got there? We got more than 9 stacks of spruce. So we shall move on to the more difficult thing to chop and stuff, which is... Witches? No, not witches. I was swallowing. Jeez. Dark oak. Aha. Okay, good question from somebody whose name's just gone off the stream. Jeez, where's it gone? Wolfie. Wolfie MC says, what will be your XP farm after the furnace thing will go away? I am going to be building my guardian farm. I was hoping to have already gotten to it by now, but I keep taking on these other side projects and dealing with things like pranks and stuff, and then, spending my Sunday afternoons writing music. So I haven't done anything on that yet. I'm also a little bit short on resources in general, so this is one of the reasons for getting my storage system together, because I know I've got the resources, I just don't know where they all are. So if I can sort out all of my resources and know what I have, I'll be more in a good position to be able to sort of cart a load of them to the other side of the world and start building my guardian farm. What's your favourite biome for grass colour, says Sidesh. I think like this, plains, I think this is, again, but it's like vanilla, it's more iconic, isn't it? I know a lot of people like the mushroom islands, but I find those a little bit too vibrant for grass. I don't like the cold biome grass color. I think it looks too blue compared to everything else in the game. And I don't really like it. In fact, the what's it called? The savanna, the yellow grass. It's awful. It's gross. I like the idea of the savanna. I like the idea of the biome, but I just can't. I could never live in one because the grass just looks so awful. Oh man, yellow grass. Whatever. Next. JC's here. Good morning, all. JC, how are you doing? What's going on? What's going down? Nice to meet you, by the way. And maybe use pistons to push the skulk, says Bled. What? How about the skulk catalyst when 1.19 comes around? You could put them in the mob farm. I haven't done any research on those. I don't know whether they'll have the same mechanics when they come out as they have done in the snapshots and things like that. I know Mumbo made a farm on it, but I haven't watched it. I generally wait until things are in stable release before I get carried away with designing farms and things, because what I find tricky is like content creators will put out farm designs during betas and snapshots, and when the updates come out, those designs don't work anymore, and they get loads of people, you know, watching their videos and using those designs, but then the designs don't work, so it's just confusing. So I know it, you know, you get on it as quickly as possible so you can be the first and get the views and get the accreditation that you've come up with this idea before anyone else did. I get it, but it's just a bit off-putting when you go to a design that's come out in the betas and it doesn't sort of say, oh, this is a beta or snapshot design, and it doesn't work. So yeah, I prefer to do my tutorials afterwards. Having said that, I would like to play with the frog and magma cube thing, because I think I've got a good idea for that. But I don't have time to fiddle about with things like that. I spend too much time wasting it doing other things that aren't Minecraft. I gotta go to online class. See you around, says Bled. See you later. Thank you very much for joining in while you could. I appreciate it. Borrow the resources off Slacks' Gadget J. No, that's stealing. That's stealing, my friend. I don't do stealing. Well, not very often. Okay, I do quite regularly. But no. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be better. All right? Jeez. Do you know how many farms you've built so far in TB4? Which was the easiest? Well, not many. I've got a squid farm. That was very easy. I got an iron farm. That was also very easy, but not quite as easy as the squid farm, but almost as easy as the squid farm. I've got my little micro wheat farm, which was probably definitely the easiest because it's so simple and easy. I got my mob farm, which wasn't easy because that's a big build, an early game. There's not, you know, you're short on resources and things like that. It's not a difficult build to do. It's just a bit grindy and boring. And is that it? Have I got any more farms? I've got a furnace thing. Oh, I got a bamboo farm and a sugarcane farm. They're both really easy to build. Mending for bows or infinity, said Wolf MC. Do you know what? If you'd have asked me that about 6 months ago, or maybe a year ago, I'd have definitely said mending, because I don't like the having different damage, you know, the damage durability things on my hotbar. I like everything to be fully fixed when I've mended everything. But infinity bow's way better because you don't have to worry about things. But I only just arrows. I only just came to this conclusion because now I don't carry a bow around with me ever unless I know I'm going to need it. So I don't have to worry about the durability issue on my hotbar. See, I got smart. You worried about durability issues on your hotbar? Don't worry about it, bro. Just don't carry those items. Oh yeah, what a good idea. Genius. Really? Is it that bit of grass there? Is that what it was? Is something upsetting you? There we go. Which 1.18 version are you playing on, says Syrup? Syrup, sorry. Syrup, sorry. I'm playing... This is why I use Ender Pearls, not rockets. 1.18.2. The latest version. Fire Ninja Gaming is asking why Geezer has stopped working. Please help. I've already said I don't know. This chat channel is not a technical support group. It is the chat for a live stream. If you are stuck with things like that, why don't you go and find a Discord that is to do with Geezer, or maybe their website, and leave a comment, or maybe try and get hold of the developers on Twitter if you're really stuck and find out. This is not the most ideal place to do it. That's like having a toothache and then going into a supermarket and shouting to everybody in that supermarket, please help, I've got a toothache. I'm sorry, sir, but there isn't a dentist here. Oh, well, can you help me anyway? No, go away. You're upsetting me customers. Clear off. Jesse B's here. How you doing, Jesse B? I'm having signing issues with Minecraft 1.18.2, says 3up. I think that's just Xbox Live. I've had loads of issues with signing in lately. Does my head in. You go to just open your Minecraft game and you sit there for 5 minutes deciding whether or not you're going to be able to sign in. And then even if it does, sometimes it doesn't load your skin up. Just like, I can't figure it out. It's like, it's right there, mate. It's not even on the internet, the skin. It's local. Yeah, but it's hard, isn't it? No, it's not hard. It's just like, it's that file there. I can't do it. Can't do it. You're going to have to turn Minecraft on and off again. Why? I don't know. Just because I'm useless. How you doing, Jesse B? What's going on? What's happening? You had a good weekend? How was stream weekend for you? And JC as well. Did JC do it in the end? I know JC wasn't very well. I don't know. You're a good member, aren't you? Don't even know who streamed on stream weekend. I know, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Shut up. Leave me alone. JCB says, new response for the tech questions in this chat now. There's no dentist here. Yes, absolutely. Good morning, sir, says Mr. Beard. Mr. Beardstone here as well. Jeez, do you know what? Speaking of being a good member of Truly Bedrock and Now We Know We're Streaming, when I did my stream on Saturday at 2 p.m, there was no other TB members in the chat at all. I was completely on my own. I do one on Monday morning at 10 a.m. and everyone's here. I don't understand. Don't understand. Oh, jeez. Nice to see you all. I'm not complaining. I'm just happy and confused. But that's just normal for me, happy and confused. They say ignorance is bliss, right? Well, I'm really, really happy. He says, you were probably asleep when I streamed. Says, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Depends what time it was. I was busy this weekend, though, so there's no way I would have caught any streams anyway. But you said you did nothing on Sunday afternoon. I know. Well, I was busy. I was just doing things that... It was like my one day off, all right? Let me have a hobby for a day. Wow, I was in your stream on Saturday, says JC. Were you? Don't remember. I seem to... Maybe it was just earlier on then. I remember sort of... Because normally you get, like, TV members will show up and be like, hey, how you doing? It's like, oh, no, it's nice to see. But I don't remember. You were streaming at 6 a.m, was dead asleep, said Jesse. No excuse, Jesse. No excuse. I'm streaming at 4 a.m. for you today and you're awake. Jeez. Well, so, I'm sure you're all excited to know what I was up to yesterday. Hands up in the chat if you are aware of the songs that I've been making lately, or were in my live stream yesterday and heard my new one, which is now on Spotify. Not yesterday, Saturday, which is on Spotify already. It's 2 a.m, thank you, says Jesse B. Oh, well, sorry. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. Schmitty says, Foxy, I've been using your markers pack, but suddenly it no longer shows the chunk borders and the spore sphere. Get the new version, mate. Khaleesi is the only person that was in Saturday's live stream, apparently, and has heard my music. And Tim. Oh, man. Oh, mate. So what are you timing people out for? Poor Eve Ready Kid just says, how are you? And you timed them out and deleted the message. Jeez. I mean, they've asked it 4,000 times, but how rude. How mean. The Finding Pandas rap in one of your episodes. Yeah, I got that one. And then we did a diss track to Zloy and Silent for this live stream on Saturday. So that's out on Spotify now. You can find it on there. I haven't put it on my channel yet. And yesterday I made a new one, but it's not a diss track. It's just a rap about the Nether, and I'm really happy with it because I've done sort of, I don't know, you have to think for yourself, but it's not like my normal ones. I would say the quality of my actual rapping has substantially increased for this one. I never considered myself to be like a rapper or anything like that, but I'm really enjoying doing it. So, yeah, I made a new one. Martin Gordon says, hey, Mr. No-Tail, how are you today? I'm very well, thank you, Martin Gordon. How are you doing? Jesse B says, lol, I went back and watched the stream. So sad I missed it live. Yeah, me too. I watch everyone's afterwards when they've finished, yeah. Thank you, Jesse, if you did. That's amazing. I went back... Oh, I've read that one. Jeez, stop showing me up twice. Problematic Dreamer says, Spotify, under what? Foxy? It's Foxy No-Tail, believe it or not. I know it's a crazy idea to come up with, you know, that weird name when, obviously, clearly my YouTube persona is so much different. But I decided to go with it. I thought, nah, people will realise that's me, surely. Right, I think a little bit more dark oak. A little bit more, and then we'll move on to a bit of oak, and then we'll be settled for the day. And we can go and turn it all into chests. Are you going to play the diss track today, says Danny? I'm not, but I might play this new one. We'll have to wait and see. I have to wait and see. My son is your biggest fan. Even if I want to avoid your streams, he'd not let me, says Jesse. Aww. That's because he rocks. He understands what's good. Understands Foxy No-Tail is the best medicine. What is your YouTube watch time, and do you watch Formula 1? What? What's my YouTube watch time? What do you mean, what's my YouTube watch time? What does that mean? What? And Formula 1, I like Formula 1, actually. It's one of the few sports that I would actually sit and watch, but I don't. I don't have any sports channels, and I don't want them. And when I find I don't have a TV license in the UK. If you're not aware, you have to have a TV license to watch live TV or the BBC, or even interact with BBC iPlayer. I don't have one. I'm not interested in live television. I'm not interested in anything the BBC have to do. So yeah, I don't watch sporting events or sports or anything like that because it doesn't interest me in the slightest. Yuan says, where's your tail gone? Well, you'll have to go back through my channel and find the video to tell you where my tail went. But I do have a video on it, all about what happened to my tail. I think it's either episode 100 of my original Java Survivor World, or it was my 100 subscriber special. I think it was episode 100. I can't remember. I've never had a TV license as Lost in Wales. Watch time is how many hours do you watch YouTube? I don't know. No idea. Some. Episode 100 says Khaleesi. Yes, says Mitz. Ah, there you go then. I told you. Didn't believe me. You were like, no, it's not. It's your 100 subscriber special. I'm like, no, that's the big chicken one. No, it isn't. Pretty sure it is. No. Why are you collecting trees, says Nevin Betty? It's just a hobby of mine. I like to collect them all. I'll give each one a different name, put them around my base to be my little pets, these little bits of log. Don't you do that? Am I weird? Oh, jeez. Thought everyone did it. Oh, look how many little pets I've got in there. It's ace. I'm never going to be lonely again. Looking for questions. Do you know what? It's a slow day today. Normally I can't keep up with the chat, and I'm ahead of it for once. Ha! Miss must have banned everybody. It's the only way she can keep up. Just ban everybody. Then I can control the chat better. Mitz, you're not allowed. Don't do it. Chat seems slow tonight, says Deruda. Pokemon trees, gotta cut them all, says JCB Gaming. Yeah. How do you make your tools colour? How do you make your tools colour? Oh, the writing on them, like that. It's just with text formatting. On Bedrock Edition, you can type in a little code that turns it into a text formatting thing. If you Google it, it's like on the wiki. I'm sure you'll find it. Does anyone have any more? Says Mr. Beardstone. Does anyone have one anymore? What was that in relation to? Was that what happened to your tail? I don't know. Timmy C has been a member for 2 months at friend rank. Thank you very much, Timmy C. Woohoo! And Khaleesi said she's asked 2 questions and I didn't answer them. Jeez. And Mitt says, welcome to the club, Blue. Am I off or is chat way ahead of his reading it? Says John. There does seem to be a bit of a delay today. I am. It's not very usual that there's a delay on YouTube streaming. It's normally pretty instant, but there does seem to be quite the delay today. So maybe that's what's causing the problems. Wow, that was RETV license. That was ages ago, says Mr. Beardstone. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was just... I looked up and I saw something from you and I didn't want to have missed it. Yeah. I still get, like, threatening letters from the BBC saying if you don't get a TV license, we're going to come and put you in jail. I'm like, you know, I keep ringing... I tell you every, like, 6 months I don't need it. I don't use it. I have no need for one. And you're like, okay, just let us know in the next 6 months. Why do I legally have to do that? Why don't you have to... just really annoying. It's such a stupid system. So old and outdated. It's a tradition I just don't think the country needs anymore. And I don't know why we're hanging on to it. There's all of these other television production companies. Why does one get to write the law on who has licenses and who doesn't? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think if they make you have a TV license, then it should go to all of the television companies that produce TV for the UK, not just one. But no! But it's for radio as well. Yeah, but other radio exists. But it means you don't have adverts. Yeah, but you do, because they still have the, oh, look at this program that's coming soon, and look at that program that's coming soon. Oh, it's annoying. I don't like it. Go away. What's your plan for future project on Trudy Bedrock, says Gaming Arian? Well, one I haven't started yet that I will be doing is I'm going to be making sea caves at my base at some point, but I haven't started that yet. Right, we're on to normal oak. This is good news. Mr. Beardstone says, yeah, me too. Shred them, mulch them, turn them into fuel bricks. BBC keeping me warm. Yeah. It's a plot, Blue, says DeRuso's. Blue asked me a question again and I've missed it. You skipped it again. Wow. Yes, shouting, screaming face. You guys need like different coloured writing on your names. That's how I tell you apart on Twitch. You don't have it here. Okay. So will your songs be available on any other than awful Spotify? Yeah. Okay. Let me find out exactly what they've been sent out to. See, Spotify, I always say, because I use it and it's the one it goes out to quickest. But they will go out to Yandex Music, Twitch, Soundtrack, Triller, TikTok apparently, Tidal, Transcend, Spotify, Savan, Pandora, Qbuzz, NetEase, KKBox, iTunes, Claro Musica, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music, Instagram, Facebook, Deezer, Boomplay, MediaNet, Apple Music, Angami, and Amazon Music. So it goes everywhere. It just, they don't all go as quickly as they do for Spotify. Mit's deleted Nightbot. Somebody joined as a member and show support. And Mit's deleted. Mit's, why did you do that? From Lost Pig Works, you meanie. Or was it Nightbox did it? I'm a members. Oh yeah, you're shouting. Nightbot did it. Sorry, Mitts. Don't know why I thought you were Nightbot for a second. Speaking of Nightbot, it's bedtime. Himawan says, I'm just found a new jungle temple ruin and want to make as a base. Can you give me suggestions what blocks I should use for combining cobblestone and cobblestone for decorating it? Andesite. You want to keep it quite stony, I would have thought. I would probably consider adding like more wood types into there as well. Maybe even keep with the jungle theme and have a few jungle logs. You definitely want a lot of leaves. Maybe mossy cobble. But yeah, andesite, stone, maybe even some tuff because it's got that green in it as well. That would be it for me. Maybe stone brick as well. I think you could get away with that because that's sort of temple-y, isn't it? No, really, properly, says Mitts. I did eventually, Mitts. Jeez. How many hours do you spend on Minecraft each day? Depends on the day. Like, today I won't be spending all that much on here because I've well, I took the dog out this morning. We're having a live stream, which is probably just about as much as I'll do. And then this afternoon, I'm picking Oliver up from school and taking him out. And, you know, I'm going to have a busy day. Whereas tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm going to probably spend pretty much all day on it, getting Wednesday's video finished off and hopefully getting most of Friday's done as well. I'm a bit behind this week because I've been fannying about making music. But I'll catch up soon. Gadget J says, I know we haven't got long left, but you're on your XP furnace. Add a pressure plate instead of a lever that way to forget to turn it back on. I could do that, but then I'd have to rearrange how I built it. See, I've got the furnace in behind the wall, and I know I could put... no, it's not worth it. It's fine having a lever on there. But I appreciate the suggestion. It is a good idea. I'm not knocking it as a good idea, but it's not worth it now. Consider it's going to be going... I mean, I reckon it'll probably go within the next couple of weeks. It'll be gone. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I can't see them not, you know, taking any longer to get the next hot fix out. They're back after Christmas now. They've had plenty of time. So I don't see the point. But thank you. Can you get mods on console? Don't have a PC, says B Speedy. You can, but it's not easy. I don't know how to do it. I don't play Minecraft on console or mobile. I get a lot of questions like that, and it would be nice if I did know, but I don't. So Google's your best friend on that one. Or YouTube, search either of those. Oh man. My bone meal's running out. Yeah, I didn't miss the stream. I missed the last one. Made me sad, says Zaros. Don't worry about it. They're all available. You can watch them at any time. You don't need to catch them live. I know it's nice to catch them live because then I can answer your question like that one there, or at least read your comment like that one there. But you don't have to. There's no rules. You can watch it whenever you want. Speaking of rules, now, mates, would be a good time to tell everybody that they're very naughty for being here without liking the live stream and make everyone feel guilty for not doing it. Do you realise, peeps, how many of you are here at this particular moment in time? There's 121 people, and only 83 of you have liked this live stream. And some of those might not even be you. They might have been from people that came and left. Do you know how much time and effort I put into making these live streams for you, and you can't even be bothered to click that like button? I can't believe it. I don't know why I bother. Is that rant familiar to anybody? That's such a parent rant, isn't it? Don't know why I bother picking you up. All right, Dad, jeez, calm down. Put your trousers back on, jeez. Sorry, Caps, says Kitsune. Oh, you've been... What did you say? You said... Hello, I'm being here and I be hitting the like button. Says, yeah, you can't use caps, I'm afraid. Can't use caps against the law. Nightbot doesn't like it at all. Fox, just got here, Foxy. Take it easy, says Cosmic. No, I'm going to have a rant for... if you don't realise that was me 100% with the joking rant, that wasn't honest at all. But I do obviously appreciate it if you all like the live stream, and it helps me massively, so please do. How you got more XP? Please tell, says Nevine. What do you mean, how I got more XP? I'm just like obsessed with killing cows. That's all it is. Look, I'll get some more now. Watch this. Check it out. I've got more XP. Look at that. Boom. I've been playing this game a long time. JCB rant. Wow. I liked it so much I pressed it twice, says Christopher White. Nah, don't do that. Undo. Just press it once or 3 times. Doing it basically in in odd numbers. Press it as many times as you want, as long as it's in odd numbers. Foxy rants are always fun, says Nifty Rat. Drew says, yeah, Blue, it's a conspiracy. Ignores us on YouTube. What have you said now that I've missed? I can't see it because you've all got grey names. Deruza says, probably been asked before, but what's your plan for XP after the furnace is gone? Do you think clerics are feasible? I already answered that one today. My goodness, Deruza, you come in late, ask questions that have already been asked and expect just 100% attention. Jeez. No, I'm going to use my Guardian farm. I mean, villagers are great, but the reason I don't like villagers is obviously they just... for me, they break all the time. I don't like putting all of that time and effort into something I know has got bugs in it that I know is just going to one day either disappear or the trades will disappear or something will go wrong with them. It always does. And everyone always says, oh no, they're fixed now, it's fine, just put them in water. No, it still goes wrong. Still hear people complaining every day that their villages have disappeared or they've lost the trades or something's happened to them. So yeah, if you're into villages and you like doing that, then I think probably having a massive farm of villagers that's going to cause horrendous lag for all of your server mates so that you don't have to keep waiting for them to unlock so you can trade more stuff with them because it's an absolute ridiculous amount of time that you have to do that. Then if you like wasting your time doing that, then yeah, great, use villagers, and I'm sure it's a really nice and quick and easy way to get XP for the 10,000 villagers you'll need to do it. Or if you're like me and like things that do work and are stable and last forever, you could build a guardian farm and get all of those levels without having to do anything at all in about 2 minutes. So there you go. All right, Jays. Hey, Foxy, what are you planning? Oh, it's gone now. Use the rest of the XP furnace is fixed. Well, funnily enough, I was thinking villagers. Villagers is my route forward. I haven't spent much time with villagers, and I absolutely love the mechanics behind them and the fact that they're so stable in the game. I think then today is the day, or now at least is the time, this series, I'm just going to have a giant villager farm right on the border of mine and Jessie B's base, because that won't affect her trading hall at all. Everything will be fine. Muhammad says villagers break for everyone, not just you. Apparently Mojang loves tormenting Bedrock players. Yeah, I don't understand why they just gave up. They did village and pillage and were like, everything's going to be the same as Java from now on, and then just went, meh, can't be bothered to fix it, it's fine. Be alright. No one's noticed. I think they have, mate. I'm sick of getting a tiny amount of oak now. I think I'm going to go home and start working on this storage system. I have both villagers and a guardian farm, says Timmy C. Well, get you, mate. Look at you. Show off, Mr. Flash, with your villagers and your... Oh, my goodness me. Actually, I've got one of each, so there, you can do it. Well, that's the beauty of Minecraft. You can play it however you want, can't you? And then you can go rub it in everyone's faces that yours is better than theirs. I like it. Did you prank Silent with the small statues in his farm with Tiz? I did, yes. I did indeed. Right. It's time to head home to that place that we go somewhere. Ooh, apple. Ow. Did I get it? Don't know. Who knows? Actually, Foxy No Tail, says Khaleesi. Kitsune says, how do you walk? How do you walk on a storage system? It's made of chests. I made a huge iron trading hall and never had any problem once it was set up, says Tim. Good for you. Hey, Foxy, how about building a raid farm? I don't know. There probably are raid outposts nearby, but I think this season, because I've done that regularly before, as much as I like working on those, and maybe I will later in the season, but I think emeralds is something that I'd like to struggle with. And I know it sounds daft, but if you've got everything just gets too easy and there's no fun in it anymore. Ooh. But many bones have sold. Ooh, and iron as well. But if you've got something that you don't have, then it encourages you to go to the shopping area and buy it off other people and interact with other people, or it encourages you to think of solutions around it. And I like that. I like to have certain items that I don't have everything of. So that's why I take my time. Everyone's, oh, you've got to do this and you've got to do that. No, just let me play, mate. You'll see. I'm having more fun. Let me get on with it, okay? No! You got to do it the way I said right now. Why? Because Silent Whisper said in his video. Oh, my goodness me. You're obsessed with him. Right. Bedtime. Oh, Jessie B beat me to it. Are the statues a new add-on for on your website? Yes, they are. It's called Avatars. Foxy, will you make an auto potion brewer for killing guardians in the nether? I'm going to try that this time. I don't... Again, this is something I don't want to copy off someone else. I want to make my own. I might end up copying someone else because I tried really hard to do that in Truly Bedrock Season 1 for the Guardian Farm there. And I just couldn't quite get the design to work, but there were a lot of bugs I was facing then, and I think some of those bugs might have changed. So I'm going to try and come up with my own design for that, if I can. Very nice nether hub. Thanks to Sloy, says Agent Ranger. Build a semi-automatic netherite farm. How can you build a semi-automatic netherite farm? What? Foxy, you can update the chunk loader add-on, says Blue Mist. Maybe. Maybe at some point. Possibly. I'm trying to avoid villagers even for mending books, says Kitsune. Will you build a farm with Slack? I laugh so much at those videos, says Tim. We're doing podcasts together. We haven't really spent that much time in game this season. He's sort of off doing his own farmy things, and I quite like the fact that we are having separate farms this season because it means we can just work on things at our own pace and in our own way. It's difficult when he has so much more time to play on the server than I do, asking him to hold back all the time to wait for me, and also me feeling like I'm always rushed to join in and get further down the line than I want to be. What are your plans with those diamonds from your shops, says Bunny Shorts, to hoard them and keep them all for myself. I'm sure he's heard way too much about his chunk loader, but probably hasn't updated due to some technical issue or something. No, it's just that I haven't updated it. I did like half a series on how to make your own and then stop. The plan was to the end of that series for not only people to be able to make their own and however they want it, but also to have updated it. And those, well, it didn't happen, did it, basically? Didn't happen. Right, we need to think about how we're going to have storage here. So let's grab some chests. Let's make some chests. And then let's think about how we're going to do this. I don't know yet. I mean, I could use barrels. Barrels might not be a bad idea. I seem to get a lot of wood out of that then. That it? That all I got? Wow, even more dark oak there? What? I seem to be able to break that dark oak down forever then. It's amazing. Right, good. Excellent. How long do you usually stream? This is only my second one watching. I normally do a couple of hours, but it depends on how we're getting on, what we're getting up to. So, yeah, normally I do. Right, has that finished going in? No, it's still taking the sand in. Okay. I don't need to worry about chunk borders now because that was all chunk aligned, but I don't need to worry about chunk borders now because this is all non-chunk stuff. It's the end of a chunk at that wall there. So I don't know why, but I'm tempted to keep it within a chunk. But I think if I take another line out of this wall, then it'll sit a little bit more flush, won't it? In fact, I might do 2. And that way we can have like a little corner. A corner? Yeah, corner. I like corners. Randy. Oh, man. I see a deleted message and I'm like, oh, I wonder what they've said. What has Mitz timed them out for? And I read it and I'm like, what's wrong with that? I don't understand why Mitz has got rid of them. Then I look up and it's the same message like every 10 seconds. You don't need to spam. You've asked me to turn RTX on. No, I'm not going to turn RTX on in today's live stream because this area doesn't look very good with it, and it makes, well, it hurts my eyes basically. So if we have the chests set in at that point there, wow, we can have a massive area here. I'm tempted to almost do like aisles, you know, like at a supermarket, and have different things down different aisles because I was at first just thinking, oh, what we'll do then is we'll just have chests along this wall like this, and it'll be really boring, and then coming back this way here, and I get a lot in, but maybe supermarket aisles is the way to go. Is chunk border as big of a problem on Java, says Mohammed? No, I don't think so. I think there are still entity disappearing things on Java Edition on chunk borders, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as it is on Bedrock Edition. Already like it, says Randy. Thank you. Make your own supermarket, says Khaleesi. Mr. Blog says, not as much of a problem, no. Good. Kenny Sell says 161 viewers and only 127 likes. I know, Kenny. It's just not acceptable, is it? I don't know what people are playing at. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would that be a good space for And then we could have like fences down the middle to make almost shelfy looking things. And we could do it like that. And we could have aisles. Leave a little gap in the middle to go down. Maybe a bit wider than that. Something like that. With something down the middle. What do you think, peeps? Obviously with more than one chest on the floor. Omega YouTube says, Foxy, I'd like to see a happy smiley pickle. Well, unfortunately, happy smiley pickle has not been able to regain his form when he turned into Santa Potato. Unfortunately, I don't know how it happened, but he didn't come back. He got stuck. I think I'm gonna have an end cap as well. In fact, let's just put the chests back to back. Don't need anything in the middle of them. Something like that, maybe. Although I don't know now. Make it like Lidl, put the campfire to present the crate bottoms and then the chests and barrels on top. I would, but you can't put chests down by half a block. Daruja says, lol, just looks different. We don't have anything on YouTube. It's just fun though. I'm very confused. Very confused. Hey, Foxy, how about making a server for your subscribers to play his bunny shorts? Never. Never ever. What, like not one that my patrons play, just one for subscribers? No. No, the thing is, right, I've had this a lot. What you've got to remember is that I have 40-something thousand subscribers, okay? So if I was to open a server for most subscribers, not only would it be horrendously expensive for me to be able to provide one that's, you know, could potentially have 40,000 players on it, which I'm not going to get anything back for. It's not going to make people subscribe to my videos because they're already subscribed, right? So I'm not going to get anything back from it personally. And then who's going to be in control of whitelisting it, administrating it, getting rid of people that are griefing on it, sorting out all of the problems, dealing with stuff when people upset each other? Who's going to be in charge of all of that? It's not fair for me to ask someone else to do it because they're not going to get anything from it, and it's not anybody's job to do it. And my admins and moderators don't get paid. They're all volunteers. So I can't just say, hey guys, you've got this new job to do and it's an awful one, but there you go, tough because people wanted it. You know, Randy Tuggs cheered $2. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So basically, it's just, it doesn't make any sense at all to do that, which is why I have patron servers, because there's less people. By having a financial cost to it, it means you don't get griefers, you don't get people that are just coming on there to ruin everybody's lives. And by having it an 18-year-old plus as well, means that, you know, the level of play is very adult, it's very mature, so we don't have to worry about that sort of thing as well. So that's my reasoning. Whether you like that or not, or whether that's a good enough answer for you or not, that's up to you. But that's how it is, and that's how it's going to stay, I'm afraid. Mitz will do all that, says Kitsune. No, thank you, says Mitz. Mitz can do that, says JCB. I think that JCB and Kitsune have just volunteered to run the servers. That's going to be barrels, because that's 3 wide. Okay. That's going to be barrels at the back. We've got this bit here. That's good. That's a lot of storage. We've got plenty of room here. And I think we'll do the same thing at the back here as well. So, although, I think I need to move this entire thing 1 block back, which is fine. Doesn't matter. They're only chests to break. They're not full of anything yet. Oh, they could be for shulkers, not barrels. Even better. The Rick Roy's here. Hey Rick Roy, how you doing? Mohammed said, will XP storage furnaces go away completely, or are they doing something else to fix whatever's wrong with it? Yeah, no, you'll still be able to use furnaces for XP, but once you take the XP out, you won't be able to then go back and take more XP out. You'll have to burn smelt everything all over again before you can withdraw the XP. So that's the reason why it's broken at the minute is that there's no... It's not counting everything... Well, it is counting everything you put in, and it's just holding that onto that count, and it's not reducing the numbers like it should do. I do the shulker story thing on VIP. I decided to add a pattern behind them so it looks nice when you take one away with you on a project, says Mr. Balrog. Yeah, that's a nice idea. I think I probably have mine, like, colour-coded at least, so I know roughly what's going to go in them. Or maybe positioned in a way that mean that I can put item frames near them but not, like, stuck straight on them so that it's not getting in the way. Do chunks end or start on the number divisible by 16, says Kylie's. Yes, but you have to remember that 0 exists as well. So the first chunk actually ends at, I think it's 15, or I can't remember exactly. This is why I like chunk borders. Because that's how everyone's answer is, oh, you don't need a chunk pack, just use maths. No, because it's not as obvious as that. Because you've got minus numbers, and then you've got positive numbers, and you've got zeros, and it's more complicated. Okay, I think we got something semi-reasonable coming together here. I don't think this looks too bad. Put that there, put that there. I normally like to just have one room that I can... See, the thing I think that's going to frustrate me about this is that I'll be here, but I'll need to go to the other side. So I don't know whether I'm going to like this design or not. I think it'll be okay. If we just have stuff that I hardly ever use on this side and just keep everything I normally use on this side, it should be fine. How old is your YouTube channel, says Ahmad. I think it's nearly 10 years old now, I think. Let me just check, actually. Not far off that, I wouldn't have thought. How do I check? Your channel. About. I started it on... Oh, so it's nearly 8 years old, sorry. Joined March the 4th, 2014. So in a couple of months, it'll be 8. Jeez. Could have a little walkway in the middle, says Kit. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If I... But I would have to rearrange a few things. So let's get rid of those for a second. That's drastically removing the amount of storage I've got though now, Kitsune. Don't know if I like this or not. And then put another one here. Then we could have a walkway in between. Get rid of those. For a minute. Get rid of those. Oop. Now you just sound smart, Balrog, says Deruza. Got to head off, bye, says JCB. Modulus 16, 0 to 15 equals chunk. Yes. Couldn't you see about putting your add-ons on the marketplace, like your skin pack? I'm sure lots of consoles would be happy, says Kenny. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. But you cannot have add-ons on the marketplace. You can't do it. In fact... What really annoyed me today is I found out that not only can you not have add-ons on the marketplace, but in your marketplace map titles, you can no longer have the words mod, modded, or mods, or even add-on, add-ons, or add-ons. So I can't even put something on there and go, hey, this is a survival world, but that includes my Mobheads add-on, because Mojang are like, no, sorry, can't say that. So I put a complaint in today, this morning, actually. Like, are you got on this planet, people? Do you not realize how many people download add-ons and want to have add-ons on the marketplace? And you're there going, oh no, you can't even mention them. Why? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Foxy and Bedrock, we can push chests now. So how about a moving storage, which are convenient and better as per me? I don't think it would be convenient at all. I think a moving storage system would just get really irritating. I think it's like, you know, when you have shops on the server that are redstone based and they'll use a book or they'll use something and you've got to put a diamond in and press a button. Nobody wants those. Nobody wants to use those. When you go shopping, you want the most convenient user experience, and the most convenient user experience on Minecraft is to open a chest and take the thing out. That is it. I can come in here, I can come to a chest, and I can take the thing out. I don't have to press any buttons. I don't have to wait for things to move around. I don't have to activate any redstone or open any secret doors. I've got convenient, quick access to everything I want, and that's how shops should be on Minecraft as well. I know it's impressive when you make shops that have all that sort of stuff, but you won't make many sales on them because people just get irritated by the fact that they got to stand there and wait for their items. You'll make far more sales if your items are easy to get hold of. Survival world that also includes Foxy's packs, says Kenny Hill. Yeah, exactly. You're just going to have to be more clever with wording. It's annoying because, like, my son Oliver, although he's technically too young to play Minecraft because he's only 7 and Minecraft is technically for 10-year-olds plus. Doesn't make any sense. He's always asking about mods and add-ons. He watches somebody on YouTube called log.zip. I've never heard of them, but they do stuff on the marketplace as well. And he's always asking me, can I download their add-ons? I want their mods. So it's important to people of all ages, I think. So I think it really is ridiculous that they say no, we can't. But there you go. That's obviously somebody from corporate that's never played Minecraft before, doesn't have any kids, probably doesn't even know what the marketplace is, but it's their job to decide what should and shouldn't be on the marketplace. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's how I feel. Oliver's 7 already, says Kitsune. Yeah, he's been for a while. Since last July. Hey, Foxy, are there no new rap songs on TBS4 episodes? Not yet. There will be. But I have, speaking of new rap songs, I got one today. I made it yesterday. So, I'll play it soon. How long have we been streaming for? 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, that's probably a good time then. So, let's have a hands up from anybody.
Subscribe to the channel.
Well, thank you very much, whoever that was. Yeah, let's have a hands up in the chat if you want to hear my latest rap song. Wow, play it, says Kitsune. Well, I would, but no one's put their hands up, mate. Clearly nobody wants me to. Clearly nobody's interested in it. Oh, okay, we're getting some hands up. Jesse B. No More Wire Hangers. Scott Nothing. Mitz. Martin Keane. Tim. Deruza. Khaleesi. The Rick Roy. Timmy C. Kenny Hill. Kitsune again. Zaros. Cell Dweller. Whose message has been deleted by Nightbot. Hussein. Kitsune again. Bunny Shorts. Nifty Rat. Alright. Maybe you do want to hear it. Jeez, alright. Let's play it then. Are you ready? Do you want the lyrics on screen or not? Or do you want to just try and, like, struggle to hear what I'm saying? There's a lot of words in this one, so I'll have to move the document quite quickly. Just do it. Alright, I'm just doing it. Let me go hide in a hole. Jeez. Let me hide. I don't want to die while we're doing it. Okay. Oh my goodness. What's going on with these rockets? So annoying. Right. Let me make the writing nice and big for you. Big as it'll go. Okay. I'll do 2 verses at a time. And now I'm going to stop the normal music and I'm going to play it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, is it banjos again? No, it's not all banjos, mate. There's hardly any banjos in it.
Randy Truix super chatted £3.77. Gives me Monty Python and the Holy Grail bib. Free Trials UK, subscribe to the channel.
I'm flying through hell, dodging mountains up and down. I'm trying to find a fortress for the fancy tortoise. It's not the sort of place you can take your sons and daughters. There's monsters everywhere, flaming places scare. You're lucky if you leave alive, so watch yourself beware. I made it to the fortress, so I need to now be cautious. Cause the winter army forces turn the players into corpses. I've gotta now be brave to avoid an early grave. There is secrets hiding in their bodies built just like a maze. There's barbecues and jump, their roofs are set afire like blazes that light up. They're fueled with one desire to burn you to the ground, send you falling down into the lava pit below to burn in the fatal glow. I'm going down to the nether today. Through these portals of obsidian. Oh, please look out in the nether today. There are forces that are hideous. Crimson forest, hidden space, and save a forest like the place that I can flourish. It's unlikely to be boring. I found a lonely Hargelin, it has a bit of a problem. The bacon's never robbing him, and now my mind is boggling. I'm in a bus out there, surrounded looking for shells. I got a magma on my tail, and I think it just melted. Cast my ball, just exploding the wall. Right in front of the place that I was burning to wall. Need to find my way back. I'm sick of this nether rat. Got away with my lifespan and shook the box back. Oh look, there's a spider. Now quick and learn a rider of the lava legs, cause I've worn out my glider. Oh man, I'm out of bastion. I'm not sure how that happened. There's an army of piglins, so I don't think I'm the last one. Quick, let me find some gold and grass some armor before this turns where I can throw it on the ground. Distract the piglins on me water. I'm going down to the nether today. Through these portals of obsidian. Oh, please look out in the nether today. There are forces that are hideous. I'm going down to the nether today. Through these portals of obsidian. Oh, please look out in the nether today. There are forces that are hideous.
Mohammed Amer, subscribe to the channel.
Well, there you go. You've heard it here first. The latest tune from Foxy No Tail. Jesse B seems to like it. Why is the other one not playing? There we go. Thank you very much, Jesse B. Thank you, everybody that said nice things there. One thing that stood out, though, Mister's deleted it. Apparently, no one's allowed to have an opinion. You're copying Just Happy Dog. Who's Happy Dog and how am I copying them? Never heard of them, but I'm interested to know who you think I'm copying and why you think I'm copying them. Mitts, people are allowed to say things like that. It's okay. What about clap clap, says Hussein. That was epic, says Zaros. Well done. That beat. The sun was bobbing, says Cell Dweller. Thank you very much. Mr. Barrow says, it's so brilliant. I want to put it on my next farm video. Do you play cricket and how good are you at it? No, I don't, Nayan. I don't like cricket. I don't mind cricket. It's not a game that I enjoy. Yeah, that will... I haven't uploaded that to... I only just literally finished that about 5 minutes before the live stream. So that will be going out onto YouTube... all of those places over the next few days. I'll get that submitted after the live stream, so hopefully it'll be available on Spotify tomorrow and other places soon. So yeah, Spotify's the quickest, which is why I always say Spotify. I wish that was on a music disc, says Zaros. You could put it on a music disc. Are you Scottish, says Naya? No, I'm not. I'm British. I'm English. I'm an Englishman. Don't you know? What? Right. I'm having second thoughts about the way that we've done this. What if, instead of having those chests where they were, we had them like this instead? And we put trapdoors. Because I love trapdoors. I just love him so much. Like that instead. Right? That keeps everything a bit more flush, possibly. That might work a bit better. We're not gonna have that here. It looks a bit gappy there. But I think that works for those end bits. And that probably gives us a little bit more room in the middle here as well and make it feel not quite so tight, this passageway. Do you get paid per listen on Spotify? How could I put this on Speak Upon to you? I do, but it's like 0.01 pence per listen or something like that. So it's not much. I think altogether I've had about, I don't know, 8,000 or 9,000 listens on Spotify over the years for the other songs that I've done, and I've earned less than $10. So it's not worth it. But you know, if you want to do that, if you want to help me earn several pence, then go for it. There are other ways to support me if you want to support me financially, but if you want to do that in a free way like that, I would probably recommend putting my YouTube videos on repeats and just letting it play through all the adverts. I'll get substantially more revenue doing it that way. But if you want to have those cool music tracks on in the background, then yeah, go for it. No, I must get Spotify for Foxy, says Zaros. You don't need to. It's available. It will be available on all the other like streaming platforms as well. And
New soul subscribe to the channel.
YouTube Music. There's actually the system I use has created their own YouTube channel just for my music.
To the
so
channel.
you can find that and play it on there. And I believe if that's as advertising revenue, I'll get paid for that as well. I believe. Don't know how much. I assume. I'm assuming. Why not put them on iTunes to sell to them? They will be on iTunes. That's what I just said. They'll be on all of those things. So yeah, you'll be able to buy them. I think I always do them at 99p per song. So you'll be able to buy the song on iTunes. So yeah, that's another way of doing it. But I don't know how much. I don't know if I get even... I'm sure I will get a share of that, but I've no idea how much. Not a clue. So you like tea, especially from India, says Nayan. I've never had Indian tea. I don't think. All tea's from India? I don't think it is. I don't think so. It says rules. Try putting some type of coloured block behind the chest. It might make the gaps look smaller. Well, I was thinking, I wanted to look like supermarket shelves. So I was going to be putting, I was going to fill it full of fences to make it look like there was stuff going on. But I just don't think that's going to have enough stuff going on. I think it'll still look too gappy with the fences. It kind of, yeah, it doesn't have enough structure. So what I might do is fill it full of logs. Strip logs, maybe. That might be a good idea. And the other thing I was thinking I could do is lights. I could fill it full of lights behind here. I don't know. Oops. A bunch of virtual machines playing YouTube it is, says Dennis Olsen. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the efforts you go to make me rich. One day. I'm almost now earning enough to pay my bills. Almost. Nearly there from this whole YouTube thing. A little bit more to go and then I reckon I cracked it. Strip birch log, so it's brighter, says Andy Francis. Yeah, probably does want to be a bit brighter. You can't really tell anyway because of the other chests and stuff there. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. All right, jeez, it's fine. I don't think we want a 5th row of chests. Do you think a 5th row of chests would be too high? I think 4's high enough, isn't it? I think that's plenty high enough. I'm not like planning on fully decorating this area yet. I want to do all the floor all nice and the walls around it and everything, but I want it to have as much of a feel of this sort of stuff as possible. Now I've done mainly oak in here, so maybe I should be using oak instead of that, but I kind of like the spruce in this area, so I think we'll stick with that. My grandpa, 97 years old, isn't it? And that's amazing. Good for your grandpa. Do whatever he did, because it's clearly working for him. A bunch of... Oh, I've read that one. Keggy says they need to make that music a disking game, and if you play it for parrots, a backwards ball cap and sunglasses appear on them while dancing to it. Did that person who deleted their message ever get back to me on how I'm copying? Oh, there we go. Seldor says, just Happy Dog is a Minecrafter who has your old skin minus the creepy face with the chest on the old fox skin. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm copying them then, clearly. They use my old skin and I'm copying them. Oh, man. Are you going to continue your modded series, says Gadget J? No. I was going to, but I decided against it. Because I'm mean. I ain't got time. I just want to focus on the things that are working at the moment. And the things that's working for me right now is this survival series. Truly Bedrock's doing very well. I'm very happy with how it's going. So I just want to concentrate on that, basically. So I was, but unfortunately, I no longer am. I can't get there. The ceiling's too... My goodness me. Now, okay. Would be fun if they're available for download too, says Mohammed. I hope this rap and the others are added to as music discs at TV. They're not going to be added as music discs for Truly Bedrock. I don't think the other members are going to want to constantly listen to my my terrible rapping. So no, that's not going to happen. I mean, if they wanted them to, then sure, I'd be more than happy to oblige. But I don't think that's going to happen. We generally play as vanilla as possible on Truly Bedrock. Yeah, we've got like mob heads and things on, but they don't affect the survival game. So I guess it's not really affecting the survival game, changing what's on the music discs. But I don't think that's the sort of thing that people would be interested in. Might be worth trying stairs on top so you can still... Oh yeah, good thinking. Mr. Moron here. How you doing? Look, I'm too busy thinking about reading chat. I was going to do trapdoors. That's what... I don't know why I went for the logs there. I was going to do it like that. Can I still open the chest if I do that? I assume I can. I can, yeah. But okay. Problematic Dreamer says, you'd be blocking the top chest now. I know, you just told me. I'm a moron. Does anyone know the command to change the difficulty on Minecraft Bedrock? Well, believe it or not, the first word is difficulty, and the second one is either E, P, N, or H. Terrible, that was better than 9/10 of what's being called rap nowadays, says Stavros. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm not sure I agree, but I do appreciate the that. Yeah, that's very nice. Can I join, says Kirish Joydeep? Unfortunately not. This is a Minecraft content creators invite only closed thing. So no, sorry, mate. If it was up to me, it's kind of no. You have to ask Jessie B. She's in charge of new members. I also think upside down stairs. Upside down stairs might look better. To be fair, you might be right. We can give it a go. We'll give it a go. That's what we're here for. You can't join its private content creator server only, says Mitz. Maybe dark oak ones would look nice as well. I don't know. They tend to match the spruce colour a bit more, don't they? I have to do a lot of hopping about today. No new member, sorry, says Jessie B. Oh man. Oh, I thought she was going to be generous today, but no, clearly not. Clearly not. Mean old Jessie B, as usual. No. No new members ever. But Jessie, we want new people here. No. All right, Jessie. Jeez. Calm down. No. I think it's the only word she knows. I think she's had a toddler for too long. Who's the newest TB member, says Deruza? I would say Mr. Pigglesworth. You know, it seems such a long time since we had a new Truly Bedrock member. I forget. I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Pigglesworth. Yeah, that's me, mean old Jessie. Jessie B. Poor Jessie. Poor Jessie. Oh, dear me. I'm pretty sure there's a secret password like Jeff or Simpson says Kitzone. Maybe. We can neither confirm nor deny. Came around this side to look and see how good it looked. It's covered with stuff. Apart from that bit there that I've clearly put in the wrong place, I think that looks okay. think spruce, though. I don't think the dark oak's working for me. Do you know, I could have just placed it up there all the time like that. Yeah. Spruce. Spruce. It's the only way. Where's Bruce? No, I said spruce. Yeah, where is he? No, not it's Bruce. I said spruce. I thought you said spruce. Oh, oh my goodness me. Look, it's spruce. Oh my goodness. Stop. Try sea lanterns, says Hilda. I don't have any sea lanterns. Sea lantern poor. I have none. Sorry. I'd love to. But I don't have any. Jesse B's put a ban on sea lanterns this season. Good morning, Foxy. How do you know you can use fortune for the... What? Did you know you can use fortune on new tall flowers? On two tall flowers. I did know that, yes. Something I've done many, 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 many times. But thank you very much for the tip. Build a Guardian Farms, Kitsune. Bruce Wayne's a problematic dream. It could be. Don't know. Don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Put trapdoors there as well. Just stop the gaps of air being in front. Hi, Bennett says, what's the command? Sorry if I'm bothering you. I've just... Oh, my goodness me. Just Google it. Type in Google. What's the command? Google knows everything, mate. You don't need me to tell you. It's like the... Just type in... I don't understand. I don't like those corners. I don't like them. Can I still open the chest like that? I can. And that looks better from that side. Okay. I've tried. You haven't tried. Clearly. Google has far more information on this sort of thing than I do. Tried. I can't remember how to type in Google. It's much easier just to ask somebody that's got absolutely nothing to do with it at all. I searched YouTube videos. Google just decided maybe people... It's... Oh my goodness me. I'm no longer going to respond to your messages because I know that sounds mean, but you quite clearly haven't... If you've typed in how to change difficulty with commands for Minecraft and it hasn't come up with a web page that tells you how to do it, then you've either got... Your internet's completely broken or you're just not looking. You sound like my son Jack when I tell him to find stuff. And it's like, I can't find it. It's right there. No, I can't. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. It's right there. I know it's there. Don't make me come and find it myself, otherwise you'll be in trouble. You know, it's like this situation all over again. So I'm not helping you. Sorry. And I'm not here to solve your Minecraft problems. I'm here to do a live stream. That might sound like I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. But geez, bro. It's all available on there. It has been for like 10 plus years. Like a good combo of stairs and trapdoors, says Problematic Dreamer. I'm very confused. Pretty sure you need to enable cheats first, says Kitsune. Don't help them. Yeah, you feel free, actually. Feel free to help them. Just don't ask me. There's another person looking for a dentist in a supermarket, that one. Live stream, I thought this was tech support. Unfollow, says the Rick Rock. I know, Rick, I know. How rude am I? I mean, I'm awful, aren't I? That I don't just sit here and answer everybody's questions on completely unrelated Minecraft things. I'm an awful, awful person. I don't know how I sleep at night. I always visit my dentist at the local supermarket, says Kitsune. Yeah, but do you go into the supermarket when he's not there and start shouting, I need a dentist, and badgering other people to work on your teeth for you that aren't dentists? Is that what you do? Because if you do, you're fired. My goodness After you've sorted all types... after you've sorted all... Oh, sorted hypes difficulty, can you make us all sandwiches? Yeah, sure. No problem. What sandwich do you want? Get your orders in quick. In fact, everybody, write your sandwich order in the chat now. I'll get them ordered, and we'll all have tasty sandwiches together. Jeez. My goodness me. Hurrah! The good news. We have more likes than viewers now. This is excellent. Speaking of, here's your guilt trip for the day. If you haven't liked this live stream already and you're watching, then, you know, you're also fired. What are you doing? What are you doing being here without hitting that like button? You know this content is the best content you've ever watched in your entire life, and if it isn't, then you need to seriously redefine your own standards, because it should be. Okay, but Groover can make mine, says Kitsune. Cheese on toast plus bro, says Mates. Scrambled... Oh, I want a scrambled egg sandwich, says Jesse B. That sounds nice. Do you deliver, says Gadget J. Yes. Yeah, I'll have them straight to you in a moment. Kitsune says ham and cheese, please. HyperEdit says, what y'all dentists are at the supermarket minds of the local gas station. No, we have public arguments over silly things as a joke to make others mildly uncomfortable. Sausage and egg with ketchup, please, says Nifty Rat. That sounds nice. BLT for Scott, nothing. Mama says food, yes, please. Salami and emmental. Pretty, but I've never heard of that. Sorry. Chicken and avocado for Problematic Dreamer. Nonny Mints. How cool would it be if sandwiches were in Minecraft like beef with bread on top and bottom makes a beef sandwich? Oh man. Scrambled egg sandwich. That does sound good. Bread slightly toasted, says Christopher White. Amazing. Right. Good. We now have more chests in our storage system. And we've got an area at the back here that we're going to be putting our shulker boxes, so that's good news. In fact, what I might do is if we had a row of stairs along this thing, kind of like that, then we could sort of decorate this line in more spruce. More spruce, please. Please bring tutorial in making your mob farms. What, when I deliver the sandwiches, I'll bring my tutorial around with me. No problem. No problem, mate. Oh, it's beautiful. It's probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, I'm just so good at these things. And now I'm stuck. Can't quite reach. Oh, just magnificent. Magnificent, if I don't mind saying so for myself. Do you even use this much storage space? It looks huge. Yes. I always use a lot of storage. I need stuff to... there's so many items and blocks in the game now, and I don't want them just all randomly in chests. I want them having their own space. So, yeah. Definitely 100% going to be using this area. Might not be a bad idea to put some sort of lights behind here, just to keep this nicely lit. Possibly one there as well. Jesse B says, I really appreciate your generosity today. I could use a sandwich right about now. You're so welcome, Jesse. It's not a problem. You're not a problem at all. I will be setting off with my deliveries very, very soon. Expect to knock on the door in 5 to 10 minutes. Just warming up your scrambled egg as we speak. Light shine through shulkers too, says Mr. Balrog. Yes. Pezonkly. That's exactly what I was thinking. They don't shine through full logs though, but that's okay. Think stripping those ones might not be a bad idea. That looks like a nice place to stick me shulkers. Lovely jubbly. Very nice. You've got 25 minutes, says Miz. 25 minutes? Is that all I got left? And then what? What happens after 25 minutes, mates? This feels like some sort of weird action movie where there's a bomb going to go off in 25 minutes unless I do something. I don't understand. What have I only got 25 minutes for? Are you making it an automatic storage system? No, I'm not making it an automatic storage system. We've already got one of those sat right next to this thing that I'm doing for bulk storage. I don't want it to be too redstoney because I live right near everybody else. We're really so close to spawn here. I just don't want my base to be lagging everybody out. So, no. Because I'm a very considerate sort of fellow, you see. You have to call the red wire then, says Mr. Balrock. Nah, which one's red? Till lunch, I'm hungry, says Mitz. Oh, okay. Jeez. I'm also hungry. You guys, with your food orders, making me starving. Oh, it's upside down. Moron. Nice. Oh, I'm so good at Minecraft, bro. I'm just so good at it. These chests are going to be impossible to get to. Oh well. Oh well. I suppose we could push this entire thing a bit further back in the wall. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Push both of these a bit further back so that we can get around that bit. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Tear it all out. Start again. Jeez. Wasn't me. More digging. Going to end up in spawn in a minute if I keep digging through this wall. Be out the other side of the mountain. How are you going to cross the... How are you going to access the end chest, as Deruza? Well, you see, what happened was I just realised that myself, and I'm going to move the entire thing back. So there you go. Jezebel says, we call him Foxy, very considerate, best server mate, no tail. That's true, they do. I've never heard them call me that, but I'm pretty... Oh, sorry, Jesse, you missed a word out there. It's Foxy, very considerate, good-looking, best server mate, no tail. Jeez, always getting it wrong. Jesse B, I see he lost his good-looking title, says Mr. Balrock. Wow. That's what happens. That's what happens. It was your twin, says Problematic Dreamer. What was my twin? Hype says, it says, you should build a fish tank. I did it once and got a lot of business for infinite fish. Nobody wants fish. Nobody wants fish. Nice idea, but I think I'll pass. A fish tank would be nice just to like look at. That would be nice to have like an aquarium at the end just to look into. It's not really ideal for this underground mine that we're building, but that's a nice idea. But nobody wants fish. Which shader, says Solface? I'm not using the shader. Just vanilla, bro. Totally vanilla, bro. Right, okay, we're going up here. Now I can't reach because I'm too tall. I'm just too... Yesterday I was small, today I'm too tall. Maybe tomorrow I'll be nothing at all. Oh my goodness, I'm making a rap already. Write that down. Fish tastes good, says I've said it. That's why I got the business. Not in Minecraft. Lots of easier foods to get. Actually, fish is probably the easiest food to get, let's be honest. Oh no, potatoes and carrots potentially easier. Oh, I don't know, that's a hard one. But yeah, nobody wants fish. But trust me, I've been playing Minecraft multiplayer for several years now, and nobody has ever purchased fish unless it was to run through their smelter to generate more XP. That's the only reason I want it. I don't think anybody has ever eaten fish in Minecraft out of choice, only out of desperation. True story. Sounds like a good rap song, says Problematic Dreamer. Maybe I should start doing rap songs. Maybe that's the next thing for Foxy No Tail to do. What if they want cats, as Hype says it? Well, they're not going to need infinite fish, are they? And how many cats do they think they're having, eh? The real official cast says, are those things behind your head broken antlers? No, that's just... Yeah. Yes, they are. You're all mean. Can you make a tutorial for that mob grinder, please? You can pretty much figure it out from the video. It's not impossible. I'll do a tutorial on that in the future, but right now I'm not planning on doing any tutorials at this moment in time. I probably will start doing tutorials again soonish, but it's the mob farm itself. It's not my design, but it's one of those ones where Slack goes to me, hey, have you seen if you put mobs on, or if you make a mob farm that's just straight lines, mobs will fall off it. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, but wouldn't it be better if you did it checkered so that you could get more spawning areas? And we tried it, and it worked. It was better. So it's kind of not just my thing, if you like, with there's two of us involved. So I would feel a little bit uncomfortable about, I don't know. It's a bit tricky after everything that's gone on recently with with tutorials and other people using them. I don't know what the right thing to or the wrong thing to do is. So we'll see. Thumbnail shader says so. That's RTX. RTX and a lot of Photoshop. Do you know what I'm going to have in the middle? I'm going to put those there like that, but right there, I'm going to have a redstone lamp. Oh my goodness, mitts. Witch. Thumbnail shader witch. Wow, soul for Waz. You going to get banned, mate? Carry on spamming the chat. There's no need. You don't need a full redstone block. You could just use redstone torch. You can shut up. That's true. I'm going to use a redstone torch. All right, clever people in the chat. Jeez. Well, I was declared naughty by Nightpots as Minecraft. Yep. You shouldn't be bad then, should you? Hey, should have thought about that. Put a shroom light there. I haven't got a shroom light, and the shroom light's ugly. Ta-da! That fits, you see. It's the right colours. It's the right aesthetic. It's the right what? Oh my goodness me. Heathens. Don't know all these big words that I've decided to just use. This was counted down in my head to deleting those. You don't need a redstone torch. You can use a lever. Oh, I could use a lever. You're absolutely right. But I got a redstone torch there now. Jeez. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Actually, oh my goodness me. Really? Thank you. Thank you for advice. Appreciated, mate. Lol, it's slow on here. It takes ages for them to delete, says Mitzcats. Does it really? I thought you were just being lazy. I literally just text Pickles while you weren't looking at him and saying, like, you need to come here and sort Mitz out. She's going to lose her job if you don't do this more quickly. I'm kidding, Mitz. It's a joke. Why don't you play Java, says FaZe? Why? I've answered this a lot of times before, but I'm going to give you the opportunity to guess. Why do you think I don't play Java Edition? And that's not a trick question. It's not me being awkward or funny. I just want to know if you could guess the answer. Meh, says Mitz. You could actually put a chicken in there on a pressure plate. Why? I don't want it flashing. Oh, I see what you mean. Just to turn it on. I could, you're right, I could. Why don't I think these things through for myself? Oh, jeez, guys. Jeez, what am I doing? You're absolutely right. I've failed at Minecraft. Why didn't I think of these things? Oh, my being a moron strikes again. I'm sorry. Reckon you don't play Java because you don't have a PC? Maybe, I'm not sure. No, I'm at a PC right now playing this. I play Bedrock Edition because I enjoy the game more. The reason I started playing Bedrock Edition was because I was getting a lot of call to play it on my channel back in the early days when it first became popular. And I was against playing it because I was always a Java Edition player and I enjoyed playing Java Edition. I'd not played Bedrock Edition. I'd not heard anything good about it at that particular time. But we're going back a long time now. So I didn't want to play it. And then I did. I decided to start a very quick series on it. And I fell in love with Bedrock Edition, even though it's riddled with problems. It's got loads of bugs and things like that. But I absolutely adore it. It's my favourite version by miles. Java Edition doesn't even come close anymore. So there you go. Now you know. Oh my goodness. So many messages deleted. I'm sorry, mates. I'm sorry. You got a lot to put up with. I can see that now. I was wrong. I'm going to text Pickles back and say he ain't got the job really. It was YouTube's fault, not Mitz's. Jeez, Mitz. How many messages have you... I want to know how many messages to delete every day. And why people still don't get the message. Why people, after you've deleted all those messages, then continue. Like, dude, stop spamming the chat. There's no need. I will read as many questions as I possibly can in the chat. I'll respond to people's comments. I'll say anything pretty much that I think is worthy of me talking. But if you're going to just spam, say hello to me. Please say hi. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because why? That's like when people say, look, heart my comment, and that's on a video. They'll write a comment. It'll literally just say heart my comment or like this comment. It doesn't actually have a message. Why? Why would anyone do that? It's so ridiculous. Make a comment that's worth liking or worth hearting, and it's dead easy to do. I heart pretty much every comment that just says, oh, I really enjoyed your video. You know, it's not a difficult thing to do. So why ask for it? You know, I don't understand. It just seems, if you ask somebody to do something for you, like, will you like this for me? There's no sense of achievement when they actually do it. If then that person goes, okay, I liked it, you don't have that nice feeling inside that person actually liked it. You've bought it, you've paid for it. It's not genuine in the slightest. There's nothing genuine about it. So I suppose you could go, oh look, friend, look, Foxy No Tail liked my comment but then it's like you asked it to, so you're just lying then. So just earn it. Jeez. Another 100% raise for Mitch. Yeah, she definitely needs more money. We're going to have to start having like them streams that people do where they just ask for loads of money just to pay Mitch's wages. What do you think, Mitch? We start begging. Just so I can start paying you for having to deal with all of the YouTube comments. True, I've gotten a heart on occasions in the comments, says Zoras. Yeah, I don't know, not everybody's generous. No, I know not everybody does bother giving hearts, but asking for it's not going to help, is it? Got more space for storage now. This is good news. We need back walls for those, though. Fun raider for Mitzi's Rages, says Kitsune, yeah. It's the only way. It's what we're going to have to do now. We'll just have to have many fundraisers for Mitz. Mitz works too hard during the live streams, so we need to start paying her. But does 100% page increase to a no 0% wage do anything, says somebody whose name's got way too many letters and numbers in it. No, that's the whole point. That's the joke, mate. I've given Mitz loads of 100% wage increases because 100% of nothing is nothing. Bless her. Poor Mitz. One day he'll really pay me. I'm never gonna do it. I'll keep promising I will, but I'm not gonna. I'm horrible, aren't I? I'm awful. Different generation. They were fed by their influencers that likes or affirmations to seek regardless of how. Kids are turning into that kind of seekers as their noses are in tablets and YouTube. Yeah, maybe. You might be right there. It just doesn't make sense to ask for it though, does it? I suppose though, yeah, you're right. They're seeing people like YouTubers all the time asking people to like their videos. So I guess asking people to like their comments makes sense. Well done, you've cracked it. The science has been completed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But it's still dumb. So don't do it. What country is the most subscribed to you, Fox? No idea. Don't even know how I would find that information out. There probably is a way to do it on YouTube, but I don't know. I made a blaze farm finally in my world, says somebody. Good, excellent. Well done. Good for you. Right, get rid of that one. Save ourselves a trapdoor there. Smash a little bit of a hole above us. Put in a couple of those. Use lever. I don't need two. I need one. Save myself one stick and a piece of cobblestone. Oh, this is good news. Bro, seeds, as Solfay is. Manners, stop spamming. Last warning, says Mitz. Oh dear, Solfay is going to be banned. I got a feeling. Hands up in the chat if you've also got that feeling. Blazes, path northwest or something, right? Says Kitsune. Oh, I don't know. Mobs are weird. Mobs always try and go in the corners of places, don't they? I don't know what direction it is. They always seem to be stuck. I can't get out now. Speaking of stuck. Hurrah! What a lovely looking little storage area we got going on today, peeps. We're doing a good job. Got lots like Rusty Shackelford, Dobbs, Tim, Haycon, John Smith, Scott Nothing. All got their hands up. Check your sandwich order to how many in each country, says Catch Your Check. You'll probably find it if you did the analytics podcast episodes, as Deruda. I don't know how much detail we're going into stuff like that. I don't know. The more I think about an analytics podcast episode, the harder I think it's going to be to do. Unless I want to do it. Right, how long have we been streaming for? Oh, we're nearly there. Okay, we're nearly. Oh, thank goodness. Miss is like, oh my God, please just stop streaming now. Finish early today, Foxy, please. I can't help. I can't stand it anymore. I can't miss. I can't. I got to keep going. Got jobs to do. Got to finish this episode, you know. DeRosa says, so you want to spam chat with hands up? Seems counterintuitive. But that's not just one person spamming it, DeRosa. It's okay. Oh, dear me. Wattles is a Java player, bro, says somebody. Yes, Wattles is a Java player, but yesterday uploaded a Bedrock Blaze farm design. How dare they? How dare they enjoy both versions of Minecraft? Who do they think they are? That's it. Wattles fired. Banned. Get rid of them. Who do they think they are enjoying Minecraft on more than one device and platform? Oh, my goodness me. So does that mean then I'm not allowed to put out Java Edition tutorials? If I came up with a good design for Java Edition, let's say I was just casually playing Java Edition in a personal world and I was enjoying playing it, and I thought, hey, this is a cool design. I'm not allowed to do a tutorial on it because I'm not a Java player. Jeez. SS Gamer says, how much do I earn from one video? How much do you think? Guesses in the chat. How much do you think I earn from one Minecraft video? Let's say in the space of a month, because obviously videos tend to sort of trail off after that and don't really earn a great deal. No, can't do, says Ban, says Kitsune. $30, says B Speedy. I'm an Indian, says this gamers. Good for you. $200, says Josh Mays. $250, says Royal Rabbit. 5p, says Kitsune. £2.50, says John Smith. Depends on the ads and retention, says Cell Dweller. Yeah, but on average, Cell Dweller. We don't need to be nitpicky. Just on average. Enough for a packet of quavers, says Taylor Hughes Toxic. Probably $50, says Cell Dweller. Interesting. Half sucked at Werther's original and a high five. So that's yeah, that's not far off. $1,000, says Tyler Meakin. Wow, that'd be nice. Yes, please. I'll take the $1,000. £50 is problematic dreamer. £10 and 4 pence, says Dave Wells. I know rupees. I'm an Indian, not a dollar. Can't you just like use like Google convert and convert your rupees into dollars? You're playing on the phone, says Solface. Playing on the PC. You're spamming again. Mates, ban them. You're allowed to ban them now. Same person. Remove. Goodbye. Oh, Mate's already done it. Good. I'm going to also report them as a spammer because I'm mean. Report. Harassment. There we go. Unwanted commercial content or spam. Well, it's close enough. Thanks, we've received your report. I don't know if that's just reported my live stream. Maybe it has. Done already, says Mates. Excellent. Well, I'll tell you what I earn per video on average over the last few videos. Bearing in mind it was Christmas, so rates was up. Analytics. So over the last 28 days, how many videos have I put out? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I need to count how many videos I've had out over the last 28 days. No, it doesn't work like that, does it? It needs to be per video. Jeez. Okay, let's find one that's 4 weeks old. That would have been around about this time in December. So that one there. Okay, analytics. Bear with me, please. Okay. Okay. You're gonna love the answer, peeps. It's one of those funny answers. Are you ready? I know, this is genuine. I've just done it because it shows me in pounds, so I just converted it to dollars, and it is $69 on average per video for the last few videos. So there you go. Rick Roy says Foxy discusses earnings on YouTube. Also, Foxy self-reports content spam. Well, there goes the revenue. There we go. So that works out at around about £50-ish, just over £50. Oh, the server's restarted in a minute. Then it's definitely. And tell you what, when the server restarts, we'll play that one song again, right? And then we'll go. So we've got a minute. Got a minute. Quick. Why am I putting it in there? I literally have a bulk storage system for stone now, and I'm not putting stone in it. I'm an absolute moron. Put stone in, mate. Go, go, go. Quick, before the server restarts. Quick, quick, quick. It's gonna go any minute. Well, I think we made pretty good progress in today's live stream. I don't think we've done bad at all. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. We need a floor. We need to do the walls and things like that, but otherwise I think it's okay. Thought you were on a new server, says Gadget J. This is Truly Bedrock Season 4. It is a new server. It was new in November. End of November. There we go. Goodbye. Right, so we shall play the song one more time. And then I'm doing the off. Okay, are you ready? Let's rewind it. Get the lyrics again. I'll make them a bit bigger this time so that you can see more at once and I don't have to struggle so much trying to fast forward them. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Play him off keyboard, Captain Rusty. Well, as much as you probably can't hear me very well because the music's so loud, thank you everybody for watching today's live stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to heat it. Hit that like button before we go. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one tomorrow and Tuesday on Twitch at 7 PM GMT. I'll see you there. Goodbye.